For me, it was, I was always an insecure kid when I was growing up. You know what I mean? I got bullied, nothing crazy, but like it definitely did happen, and I always wanted to know that I could defend myself. I got into Muay Thai, I think it was 18 years old is when I first started. I started off with karate. I always wanted to train Muay Thai when I was younger, but I just never found myself at a gym until one of the kids at my school actually started doing it. Ever since then, it's just like, this is what I want to train, this is what I want to do. You know, I fell in love with it. I remember sitting in class and just thinking to myself, I'm just like, this isn't what I want to do. I want to do martial arts for my life. So I packed up, I stopped going to school that day. I literally stopped going to school and I joined the gym. And I was seriously lost. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was literally having a mental breakdown like almost every day. I was just like, no money was coming in. I had all these bills to pay. I was always late on rent. Didn't have money for food. I had to use a food bank sometimes. So you're just sitting in your house, by yourself in a room, isolated, not talking to people. When you walk around knowing you can defend yourself, the way that you carry yourself is a lot different. Helped me in life talking to people, you know, being more confident in the way I carried myself and just not being so much of an introvert. You don't lose sleep over a couple minutes of hard work, but you lose it over giving up on yourself. If you just give up anytime you face any form of adversity, you're never going to accomplish anything, and you're never going to get real satisfaction, because there's a lot of things I'm sure you look at or people look at and they're like, oh, that looks awesome, I'd love to be good at that. But then they see it's a little bit tough and they just give up. They're like, that's not for me. You can't have that mentality when you're approaching things. You've got to be willing to push through the hard times, and if you can, the good times are so worth it. I pictured when I stopped going to school was what I have now. And seeing how it almost went to crap had I have given up was just like, I'm so happy that I did. Yes, there were so many hard times where all I wanted to do was give up. And I don't know what it was that kept me going, but it was this thing, like if I give up now, it's everything that I've worked towards just goes to crap. And I didn't want to do that to myself. And luckily, things just fell into place. And I'm so happy that they did. Hey, I'm Dave MacDonald, and this is my story.